Hi, it's me, Silver the Wag. Look at me just grabbing that stick and yeah, trying to get rid of the bark of the pine tree, the pine stick. Yeah, and then I realized that I could just pull it out like that. Yeah. If there's any strange noise, that's just because I'm at the train station and I'm recording on my phone while I wait because the train is obviously late. Yeah, I was struggling a bit. I think I was cutting against the grain, but the knife is not sharp enough. I haven't sharpened it yet properly. I think I will try to find somewhere where they do that, but for now that's all I had. The other one was kind of dangerous because it was too loose and it kept just popping closed, and I was fearing for my fingers. And yeah, so this is just a 16 minutes montage of me in my little plaid 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 shirt, the red one, trying to get rid of the outer layers of this stick. I saw that people who actually whittle normally use blocks of wood. Look at that, it's shiny. The interior is very shiny. Spoiler, I didn't really make much with this since the knife is not very sharp and I'm not very skilled. Like, this is my second time trying to, whittle, wood carve, whatever you want to call it. Someone in the comments was saying that whittling was worrying too much, and yeah, I guess I whittle a lot. But yeah, this is the best knife for sure, since it's the oldest. It belonged to my grandfather, I think, or my uncle. My uncle gave it to me, but I think it belonged to my grandfather. I'm not sure. It's a legal knife, in case you're wondering. It's less than 10. Okay, I had to stop because the announcer was saying again that, oh, there we go, I broke it, yeah, there we go. And the announcer was saying that the train is late again, and I don't really want to dox myself. Thankfully this allows me to pause and continue. If you look closely at the video, you see a scarf, like a bandana thing, little themed, because there was this whole gag. I think, I don't know what exactly they were thinking, but everyone found it funny, which was basically a bunch of items, clothing items, with the little logo on them. Yeah, well, this will be such a great recording, won't it? With the people. Yeah, the little drip. they made like. Let me pause again because the train is arriving. The other one, not mine. Well, I'll record anyway because this is already a messy recording and I'm not going to record it again. I'm so sorry. This is just a mess, a whack mess, I guess. there was another person. I think she was probably judging me for speaking to my phone, or maybe she thought that I was speaking to someone, which I am. Let's be real, I am. And yeah, she was really pretty. Was wearing a white dress, and yeah, random. I took my medication, don't worry. In case you were worried. And I keep whittling. I will keep doing this. This video is 16 minutes and 31 seconds, so I have to just vlog, just vlog, as I usually do, but this time you won't be looking at my dumbass face while I sit on the bed. You'll just see me whittle or wood carve while I speak at a train station and make strange noises. There we go again. Yeah, I understand your reasons for the inconvenience. Your rubbish apology. I don't care. It gives me more time to finish this. I'll treat this as a regular vlog despite what I'm doing on the recording, the video recording. Maybe it could be a metaphor for just trying to scrap away at the bad things in my mind. I haven't been doing very well. I played that game again to try and relax my stupid face. And I was trying to sharpen the tip of the stick. I haven't been feeling very well because I was extremely triggered on, I think, Tuesday in the afternoon. Yeah, I think it was Tuesday. And this had never really happened to this extent before, but I was so triggered for a variety of reasons. Like, it was a case of things had been piling up, and I just kind of broke for a moment, but my brother was there to pick up the mess that I became at that moment. Like, I had a panic attack, and my mind just shut down, I guess, in a way, because suddenly I felt like I was in 2004, and then afterwards, when I was pulled back, my brother pulled me back. When I was pulled back, I realized that I just was pulled back to one of the most traumatic events of my life, and it was for the same reason. Of course. And God, I'm sorry about my voice. Well, at least you're not seeing it. So I was, when he realized what was happening, he asked me what year it was, and I was having trouble remembering, and then I said 2004, and it wasn't 2004, of course it wasn't. Then he said it was 2025, and I was confused. Like, we were at home, and I looked around. Everything looked the same. but something was off. And then I asked. I didn't really recognize him at first. I thought he was one of my uncles because he looked like them. And I asked if I could go to the yard. And I asked for my grandmother, who has been dead since 2019. In 2004, of course, she wasn't. And my brother in 2004 was 1 year old. So when he asked me how old I was, look, it's a turkey. Thanks, turkey. He asked me how old I was, and I started looking at myself, and I kept thinking. Well, in a way, I'm thankful for these stupid pranks, because they are keeping me kind of grounded and avoiding the worst. I really don't want to come here and be too vulnerable. But I just want to talk about this because it's something that some people romanticize and lie about sometimes online, and it's not fun. In my case, it was just temporary, and it was the first time it happened to this extent. And again, it was because it was just something that had been piling up. And at that moment I just broke for a moment. It was temporary. I was pulled back. I'm fine. I know where I'm fine. Well, I'm fine. I'm not in that state anymore, and I don't think it will happen again unless I'm really triggered again. But it was temporary. I was pulled back. I know we are in 2025, and I know I am over 30 and not 12, which was what I said to my brother, and he just looked at me and said, "No, you are not." Because we are in 2025, and I kept asking for my grandmother, and because at the time when that happened, the event I was pulled to, I went to find my grandmother for comfort, since there was nobody else. And so I went to the yard because that's the place where she would usually be when she wasn't at home. So I went there, and when I went there, I realized that something was wrong there as well, because the cart was broken. Then I opened the door and realized that the donkey was not there. And I climbed the stairs and I realized that there was no hay in the hay loft, aside from the very old hay. And then, I started thinking. I started looking at my wrist. Ironically enough, my bracelets helped. The bracelets that everyone is like, "Oh, why do you wear so many bracelets on the same arm?" I looked at them and I realized that something was wrong, and then my brother kept saying that it was 2025 and that grandma was with us. Well, the train is arriving, which is fine. I can keep talking. Thanks, Turkey, for your contribution, or rooster, whatever the hell is making that noise. Enjoy the whittling. I hope you're enjoying the whittling while I talk about this extremely harrowing experience. That went well because I looked at the bracelets, and then And then I realized what had happened, and I came to, basically. That's what happened. I came around, and yeah, was sharp again. Like this stick that I made. I tried to, going back to the whittling after the mess that I just told you, and please don't make fun of it. It was real. I really have some issues, and that's not fun. But I was still trying to sharpen this vampire weapon. Let the train arrive and I'll finish in the train. On the train. I'm gonna have to do this very quietly now. Hopefully it will be audible. But I guess that's it. Please don't romanticize mental illness. Please don't romanticize mental breakdowns. Please don't romanticize age regression, because it's not a kink. Sometimes, like for me, it's definitely not. I absolutely hate it. I hope this is audible. But this was my second attempt at whittling, and I was very proud of it because I managed to even carve some of it. And I'll be back. That's a threat.